Afrobeats in the news. Today in the news, we have a shutdown going on, man. Everywhere you go on social media right now, there's a shutdown. You go on Twitter, there's a shutdown. You go on Instagram, there's a shutdown. You go on Facebook, there's a shutdown. Because this NSAS protest is shutting down everywhere, people. Nigerians were taking over the world, man, with NSAS. They were going to end this thing once and for all. NSAS is now a trend. Now you have big time celebrities coming out to say NSAS. Don Jazzy has come out to say NSAS. Rude Boy has come out to say NSAS. Powers has come out to say NSAS. Ron has come out to say NSAS. Tiwa Savage has come out to say NSAS. Davido has come out to say NSAS. Whiskey has come out to say NSAS. And finally, the one and only Burna Boy, Odogu himself, has come out to say NSAS. And not just that, but people, you have international celebrities coming out to join in solidarity with Nigeria and say end SARS. You have Cardi B coming out to say end SARS. You have Trey Songz coming out to say end SARS. You have Big Sean coming out to say end SARS. People, this is a global movement right now. We are shutting down the whole of social media, and we are also going to the streets and we are shutting things down because SARS will definitely fall, whether the government likes it or not. And people, right, let me just take my time and go through some of the statements that these celebrities actually released while they were trying to pay solidarity to fallen Nigerian youths that have fallen in the hands of these SARS. You have first of Trey Songz. Trey Songz came out on social media and he wrote this. He said, after doing a little research, I would like to speak out against what's going on in Nigeria right now. Their pleas to hashtag NSAS now is very real. I have so much love for my Nigerian fans and it's so hurtful to hear what's happening. Police brutality in America often is an abuse of power driven by race. But to be brutalized, extorted, and murdered by your own people is unimaginable. Prayers up, and I'm researching ways I can help. Hashtag end SARS. Then you have Big Sean coming up, and Big Sean just tweeted, love to Nigeria, Nigerian roots, hashtag end SARS now. First off, I must say big up to these international celebrities, these foreign celebrities coming out to lend their voice. This is what we need to make sure the government are pushed to the wall. Make sure they are on their tiptoes because we are not giving them any breathing space. We are going to be in the street, we are going to be online. Everywhere they turn to, they are going to see hashtag NSARS. Also, Burna Boy released a statement talking about NSARS. This is a statement I'm going to read for you guys. Just give me a minute. Now, this is it. Like Burna Boy said, I have taken the past week to gather my thoughts. I usually respond to these matters with my emotions and frustrations. This time, I have chosen to ignore their attempts, well-meaning or derogatory, to throw me out. This is not and should not be about me. It is about a fundamental problem that affects us all Nigerians, as Africans and as human beings. The state of our country, Nigeria, is tricky. It has been from before I was born. My greatest concern in all of this is that SARS will end now, as it allegedly has several times in the past. I recall giving calls to end SARS during my US tour in April 2019, and it instead morphed into a different entity down the line with a different form or a different name. In my opinion, abolishing the unit is a definite first step, but we cannot afford to stop there. Burna Boy also went on to tweet this. He said, I have created a sub-fund under my charity, The Rich, called at Projects Protecting to help protesters that are wrongfully harmed or arrested by SARS during and after these protests. This is a fund for the people by the people. Now, first of all, I must say big congrats to Burna Boy for finally coming out to speak. I know Burna Boy was pressurized into doing this, but I feel the fact that he's willing to put his money for this cause means a lot. I mean, we can all come out and just say NSAS online, which I think is very, very helpful. But putting your money to back the cause, going out there to protest actually means a lot more. So big shout out to each and every one of the celebrities coming out, from Don Jazzy all the way to Trey Songz and Wale and Cardi B and all the rest coming out to finally join in solidarity with fallen Nigerian youths. These are people that would have actually had a future. These are people that would have actually done something for the country at some point in their lifetime, but they never got a chance to see that future because their life was cut short and it was taken away from them. Sometimes we don't think about the people that have died from the hands of SARS. We don't think about the families that have lost loved ones. We don't think about the brothers that have lost siblings. We don't think about the sisters that have lost siblings. We don't think about the mothers that have lost kids. We don't think about the fathers that have lost kids. We don't think about the kids that have lost fathers and all of these. If we think about it, we realize that these SARS must go. They must end. Some of them must be arrested, while the rest must just want to disband there to start with. Anyway, guys, this one I'm going to end this thing for now. Thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well as post notification for more gist coming your way. I'm out. Peace.